Hey guys, I know I haven't been putting out the videos like I had been in the past. We've had a lot going on with a death in the family and then some sickness since then, and I've had a little bit of an injury going on. But we have been making progress. We have been moving forward with our push towards Ranch Day here at Alighteded Path Ranch. Let me kind of update you and show you what we got going on here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So let me walk you through the Wyatt Learning Center and tell you what we got and where we got to go with it. So what we got is we got the gravel base down, which is our floor, going to be our temporary floor until we get a slab poured, but it'll be good enough for Ranch Day, and kids spill something on it, won't be no problem, you know, it's gravel. We also got the picnic tables that were donated by Barrow Pentecostal Holiness Church, graciously donated. We got them in, we tied them together, got them everything leveled up, so there's 10 of those. We got the little, I'm not going to call it a pulpit because I may be a preacher because we're all called to preach the gospel, but I'm no pastor, so this is not a pulpit, but I don't even know what you would call it. It's a little podium area, but I do know what to call this, a reminder of the saving grace of Christ and what he done for us on the cross. We got that there to remind everybody why we're here at Alighteded Path Ranch. We got to work on the serving counters up here because this is where the kids, we're going to feed them when we have Ranch Day. They're going to need somewhere to pick up their hot dog plate and get them a drink. And this is where it's going to be at. We're going to got to do some more work on them, but they're pretty well in. My little short wife and whoever's volunteering with her, they're going to need something to get up higher to this serving counter because this serving counter set at the height to have a floor in here. So we had to put a wood floor in here so that I have something to stand on so it won't be so hard for them. Now what we got to do, we got to put a shelf in here because my wife's requested a shelf right there. We've also got the wire all the way around these walls and put receptacles. We got the lights, we got to install them and wire them up top. We got to put the knee wall metal around the inside, which will look like this right here, just to make it look better and more appealing and take away some of the edges on the back of that metal that's there. Then right here where we also cut this door in there, I forgot to mention, we got to come out here. Eventually we're going to have a shed down each side of the lane. It'll be a lean-to over here to keep our grill under and everything. But for right now, we got to put up a tent. We got a 20 by 20 tent that we're gonna have to put up and put our cooking equipment under it for Ranch Day to cook those hot dogs. Still have to do the exterior knee wall here and the flashing, the rest of the shade cloth up top, and then put the wood on here, which we're still needing volunteers to help do that. We have everything here on site to do that. We're just looking for volunteers. And we'll walk through here. There's always cleanup from the construction and everything. This up here will be a gravel parking area in front of this gate. So we got to park up to 30 cars that day. So we got to gravel off this parking area. And so they'll come in this gate and circle around and park and then leave out of that gate. We also, this gravity wagon here will be a basketball game. It's still got to be built out and put the wood sides on it and the ball return basin on the other side and get it set into place along with some other play equipment that we're getting. This tree that the storm broke off, we got to cut it up and cut the rest of it down and get it out of the way before it falls on somebody's car. And then this is just part of it. We got some more back under the sawmill shed, but we got treated posts because we got to build some pens and put up some fencing to keep people and animals where they need to be for Ranch Day. And again, that's all has to be done with volunteers. We can't do it without you. I'm a volunteer, but I'm only one man. We got this trailer right here, the caboose. We got to move the caboose out the parking area and put it up here closer to where everything's going on. That's our restroom trailer for Ranch Day. But it's all coming together. We're gonna set a date before the end of this week, because finished or not, we're going to have Ranch Day before the end of this year, because that was the goal. And we look forward to what God has in store. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me, pray for us, and thank you for all the blessings that God sent our way through you guys.